Joe, she's there.
What do they do? Police just shake your hand and send you on your way.
No, he pulled me over and then he said park in the middle of the road and he waited for me to finish my hey, I'm going to give you a chance. Well, good luck for tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, so thanks.
Go up there with a
I'm late for the weigh-in, but thanks.
Yeah, cheers, man. How you doing? Okay. Well, first, how was that?
Man, that was unreal. Like, it was, I've never ever experienced anything like that before. But it's like humbly coming back to the place that you love and people just supporting you and being there for you and just showing that they actually they really do care about what we're trying to achieve in my boxing career.
Oh, I mean, we saw that the Mayweather-Pacquiao weigh-in was like a big thing. Yeah, but it's cool for you to have something similar to that.
Yeah, this is what happened today is definitely similar to the bigger events like Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather, but this is my own personal one, and I feel like this is a great experience, and it's one that I'll hold forever and treasure forever. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so where was I? A day after the fight, how comfortable are you feeling about your preparations? You're ready for the Southpaw? It's great coming a week before the fight, and I was able to acclimatise and get used to the weather, the hotness and the humidity, and I feel like I'm peaking at the moment. I'm used to it now. I'm sharp. Yesterday I felt really sharp, and I felt like I'm firing and ready to go. So I'm looking forward to just getting in the ring and doing my thing. It's time.
Are you comfortable with the tactics and things like that?
Yeah, well, we'll be working on moves, tactics, and combinations that we know that'll work if we actually land them against the Southpaw and against Bergman, who's a fighter who likes to throw his big bombs and come forward. So I'm well prepared. I'm physically in great shape and I'm mentally in great shape. So what can I say? I'm ready to go.
In recent fights, you've worked the body quite a lot before going upstairs. Is that an easy thing to do against the Southpaw?
It's a little different, and I truthfully can say that in sparring was a little different, trying to go to the body a lot when I was sparring with Southpaw. So it's a little different, but I've been working on moves, and hopefully I can land the moves that we've been working on in the gym. It's just about timing and sort of picking the shots that do count.
And getting your positioning right.
Getting in the position, with the Southpaw, you've got to get onto the left, you don't want to walk into the left hand if you're going to the right way. So there's a few different things when you're fighting Southpaw and Orthodox, but I think I've done my homework enough to know what to do.
This liver punch, when do you throw that? How does that fit into the combination?
The liver punches, everything sets up on the jab, and when you see the right opportunity, you go to the right to the body and left hook or left body shot. So it's a combination that we threw a lot in this camp, but I think it's just about timing and picking the right time to throw it, and hopefully when it lands, you can do some big damage.
Is timing a key thing? Are you going to feel him out in the first round as you get used to his style more, or are you going to sort of jump in there and do your thing?
And I'm going to feel him out, but also when I see the opportunity, I want to take it. And I believe that I'm fit enough to throw a lot of punches for 12 rounds. So I'm going to keep busy, and I'm sure he's confident, he's ready, and he's going to keep busy. But I think I'm a busier fighter, and I think I've got a bit more speed to be able to keep him at bay.
Do you get nervous a day after these fights? Do you get apprehensive? How do you feel 24 hours out?
I feel relaxed, because the reason why I feel relaxed is in the training, but also because I'm in a beautiful place, my mind's happy, everything's flowing really well. So I'm just going to chill, and I'm going to just take over the few commitments we have left for today, and then have a nice lead.
How good was that?
Before?
No. What were your impressions of that parade and weigh-in and welcome?
It was amazing. It's something I've never experienced ever, and it's going to be one of those ones where I'm not happy. There's a lot of recordings, so I can sort of watch, look back and watch, and like, damn, this is a great event. This is amazing. So it's just good to get. You see everyone out there, all the support, all the huckers and singing, and it's pretty awesome how they set it all up.
Those guys walking in front of you, chanting your name, how does that make you feel?
Oh, that was cool. You know? I was on a pickup, and I was just listening to everything that was happening and just seeing it all, and just it took a moment just to absorb it all. You know, so it was sort of unreal at a stage, and I was just like, man, this is crazy. But then I just sort of like took a moment and just inhaled it all, and it was good.
I feel like that as well when you're up on stage and the Prime Minister is speaking and everything.
Yeah, I felt like he was speaking, but then all the eyes were sort of looking at every time he said my name, and it just you see all the eyes. Like, so I had to put on the glasses.
What's the connection with the Prime Minister from your village? How does that connection work?
Prime Minister, he's married to my auntie, so we're family.
Okay.
And so he's and I got my other name that I got was from his village, so we have the same name. So every time someone says Lucas Soleil, you don't know if it's the Prime Minister or me. So that's pretty cool. What
does that stand for?
It's just how I didn't even ask what the meaning was or what it stands for, but that's how his name is long, but that's like part of his name. Yeah. I'm happy I got it as part of my name as well.
When you think the whole week and this ceremony, the fight tomorrow, class it as one of the biggest of your career.
Event-wise and where it's at and just how it's all set up, I think it's one of the most memorable one. It probably won't be the biggest one in achieving anything in boxing, but just the most memorable one, and being able to bring it back here where my parents were born, and just where I love coming. So I think it's just that sense will be the most. If you get what I'm trying to say.
You know, a lot is made. How many people are coming out to watch and the love they have for you. You don't feel any expectation to deliver a big performance?
No, I feel like everyone's expecting me to put on a great performance, and I'm actually expecting myself to put on a great performance because I feel so good. It's been a long year, and I'm going to finish this fight off with the best I can do, and that's going to go out there and do my best, and hopefully everything. You know, Jason, like the thing about boxing is you can say this and say that, but you can't underestimate your opponent or you can't talk bad or anything because he's complicated as well. One punch can change everything, and even in sparring, sometimes you go in feeling great, and one punch changes everything. So just I'm prepared, and that's why my mind's in the right place. But it's going to be a great night.
What's the plan for the next 2 days? Or the next day and a half?
Just a few commitments. Have some nice dinner, whatever. Mangoes, eat up, and then tomorrow fight day, just going to relax, chill out, go for a walk. Maybe get some tan. I don't know if the sun's appropriate for the fight day, but just relax with all my friends and cousins and boys are here, so we're gonna play some game, do something.
Your weight of 100 and just over 108 kg, that's quite steady, going back over your last fights.
Yeah.
Is that an indication of sort of how hard you've been working in the gym? Because you look in good shape.
Yeah, no, it's through the Christmas period, I was looking focused. And I was tempted to eat other foods that were there and available, but I tried my best to keep away. And we've been training really hard during Christmas, and that's the reason why we're able to fight at this time. And if we didn't train hard, I wouldn't be comfortable being here. I wouldn't be mentally prepared because I know I wouldn't have done the work, but I know I'm prepared well.
There's a lot of talk about all this pressure and stuff, but do you actually feel like being around your family and cousins and everything is more relaxing?
Yeah.
Than like compared to a fight you might have in New Zealand?
Well, everyone here is from New Zealand. Like a lot of my family and friends are from New Zealand, so I think they bring the same feeling of every other fight because they just keep me real relaxed. There's a lot of family who want to take photos here and there and whatever, but it's good to have these guys sort of just telling, hey, we'll do this after the fight. We've got a few days here. We can keep this after the fight. Right now we can focus on the job.
Is temperature going to be an issue on fight night? The heat?
Not at all. I think I could go 12 rounds in the heat. I felt like when I was doing the pads is a good indication of how you feel in the ring. I believe I was punching a lot and moving around a lot, and I felt like I was good for 6 rounds, so I'm sure 12 rounds wouldn't be too hard.
Have you done any sort of night sessions to acclimatise to what's going to be like in the evening?
No, not really. We've been doing our sessions at midday, and I think that's where it's most hot. It's most hot during midday, so I think that's probably the best time to train. And we'll sort of just keep it to the same schedule that we do in New Zealand and Vegas.
Can you remember the jokes that the PM was telling during the speech?
Yeah, he said something like, what did he say? Peanut butter? No, he was saying something like the reason why I'm strong and that's because I got the same name from his village. Well, that's what he was saying. I carry coconuts. That's why my jab is fast. Is that what he said? And he said something like the other two fighters, they were short and they had strong power, but they couldn't connect their fists. But the two, David Tua and Alistair Point, by saying it's good to have someone taller with a fast jab because he carries a lot of coconuts and all this stuff. And have for you, yeah. That's sort of what he was saying.
Thanks, mate. Very
Thanks
good.
a lot, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like all the way right into it. Yeah. Quando você volta, tem uma Maranhão aqui, né? Seria a sua galera, né?
その方のことをそうなので、ならそういうもので難しい場所というか、あとで日本語でもしょうがないし、日本語でもしょうがないし、
Oh, e ninguém sai da procura. Falam fia, não é aquele segundo lá. Falam que vem aí, vai funcionar lá, feel relaxed, feel ready. Pero se compra, they motivate, they train hard now.